Hello everyone, this is my first video on this channel. I have another channel where I upload guitars with this guitar, and I thought I'd make this particular channel about like my setup and tutorials and just talky stuff, like blogs basically, or I don't even know, just random stuff. And I thought I'd go through this first video on top of introducing myself. I'm Mason, by the way, 16, Scottsdale, Arizona. I thought I'd show you my setup. It's not a very good setup. It's the cheap kind of setup compared to people like Huber Drummer use. It's nowhere near as good as those people, but for some reason, I still am able to make these videos and make them half decent. So without further ado, I thought I'd start at the heart of my operation. My beautiful, sweet guitar, Ibanez RG321 MH, black finish. I love this guitar. I still have the stock pickups in it. The Infinity 3s and 4s, 3 being for the neck, 4 being for the bridge. And most of the time, this goes without saying, but most of the time I use the bridge pickup. Unless I'm about to solo, then I obviously will switch it to the neck pickup. So with that being said, I guess pretty much the only thing now is to move on to the next operation. The cable I use, it's this, and again, nowhere near as good. Pretty much my setup is just basically guitar, amp, and camera. But I just thought I'd go ahead and show you all anyways, just for the sheer fun of it, just for those of you that were wondering. For some videos, I will use, not this, I will use this little mini cable. It's an AUX output cable on both sides. And I will hook up like an iPad into it or something so it goes through my amp, the music that I play. I would plug it in through the computer, but it's not long enough to reach all the way from here to where my amp is. And it's not really long. It's not really distance-wise, I just need a longer cable. So until then, I'm kind of stuck, using my iPad for that kind of stuff. And I'm going to show my amp last, but now I have two sets of headphones. And this kind of sounds weird, but in the future I do plan on making videos where like I only play along to the song and only show you the guitar part, where it's truly me playing, rather than it being like where I can't really explain it, but where it's like where there's a chance that I might be copying the guitar tone and putting it into Audacity and just like showing me playing it. I don't really see the point for that. Like, why not just learn how to play it? But anyways, so yeah. So the headphones I use, I don't really know the exact brand. I'm gonna assume Echo Unlimited, I guess, because of the Rhino. But these are the headphones. They cost like $30 or so. Not much money. Headphones. Then these really cheap Apple headphones, I won't even bother showing you those. Alright, now I have two separate amps. One I use for clean stuff, and the other I use for distorted stuff. And I'm going to show you my clean one first, and then my main distorted one that I just recently got, actually. So, sorry about this. Just gotta unplug it first. This is the amp I used for a while. It is a Fender Mustang 2, I believe. No, 1. Fender Mustang 1, built-in tuner, all that fun, knobby stuff. So yeah. And I totally forgot about my foot pedals until I brought that amp out. So I'm gonna go over here to my drawer of pedals. And this is the Metal Zone MT2 foot pedal from Boss. It was my favorite foot pedal at first, and then I kind of messed up the settings on it on accident. And there was nothing I could do about it. I tried getting it back. I tried the best I could, and then I just stopped using it for a while. And then I found this out of storage. I got just about a year ago. I would say about a year ago. It is the G1X1. No, G1X1 EXT from Zoom. Zoom, they make good pedals, so does Boss. I plan on owning all their products in the future, obviously not within the year, but I would say probably within the next 10 years I probably hope to have at least half their products. I'm kind of enthusiastic about all types of form of music aside from really terrible rap. Which is kind of another reason why I made this channel, so I could do guitar covers that wouldn't really be accepted on my other channel. So yeah, and I also have a personal Facebook too, but that I share my guitar covers from my other channel too. So this is really only for the true fans that really want to see me play some like Carly Rae Jepsen or whatever. I actually sadly have learned those songs entirely, so I plan on doing some covers and putting them on this channel. Obviously not as good quality as the ones on my other channel, but yeah. So anyways, without further ado, the main source of my operation, no strings attached, Line 6 Spider 3 amp. Oh gosh. This thing is truly a badass. It's pretty hollow as well, so if I want I can like put my cables in here and just travel with it. Obviously it has a power adapter. I use the Insane channel mainly, unless I want to do something clean, and usually I'm too lazy to like go over here to where my other amp would be and do something clean. So I usually just hit the clean channel, and I've gotten a decent tone out of that. And I'm not fully happy with my metal tone just yet. I will be though, trust me. Just give me a little longer, and I promise you I will get the best tone I could possibly get out of this without using any foot pedal whatsoever. And I also plan on doing a foot pedal versus non-foot pedal comparison, and kind of how to use a foot pedal as well, especially on a Line 6 amp like this. Yeah. Then I also have some Strat rip-offs that I don't really use as much. I think two. One was made by Strat and was made by Fender themselves, but that was actually my very first guitar. And if you recall, if you're a long-time subscriber, back when I was so happy that I had 11 subscribers, and I only have 50 now, but well, I'd really be happy with 200. That'd be a pretty good accomplishment. I had 200 on my old channel, my Magic channel. But yeah, and if you recall, I would do most of my guitar covers with that Strat, and I don't really do anything on that Strat anymore. It's just kind of collects dust. So yeah. Alright, anyways. That's it, apart from my Zildjian drumsticks that I won from a raffle at the Stages Music Workshop. And I do believe that a Cooper drummer uses these kind, but he goes through them a lot faster. He goes all like, oh shit, it broke. Oh well. They're supposed to cost like $7 to $8. Play with Fire series. I'm assuming that these are some sort of signature series drumsticks. I'm not exactly entirely 100% positive though. But yeah, that's kind of it. You know, I just basically do this in my room. And again, it's no professional setup. I don't mic my amp. And what I used to record. Shockingly, not really, an iPod or phone. I use the iPhone 4 to record stuff. I set it on a bookshelf. I can't really show you because I'm using the computer webcam right now, so. But I use this to record, and I plan on using this to record a lot more videos. And I just use the regular camera app, and I get way much better of a tone than I do off of the computer. So yeah, that's saying something about it. But that's pretty much it. You know, that's pretty much my whole setup, and yeah. See, about to take a picture. But yeah, I just, you know, flip it to video and use the front view camera, like so. And just set it down, be sure I can see myself, and I record. That's pretty much it. Now, the hours I practice, they're decent. It's a little bit more than someone else practices. I'd say about 5 to 7 hours a day is what I practice, depending on my mood. Like, you know, do I really want to keep doing the same thing I've been doing for the past year, or do I want to try something different? And usually, I just want to do the same thing I've been doing. Some days I don't practice at all. That's just some days, though. What else? Lamb of God, one of my favorite bands. In fact, I have a pick from them that I use. Willie Adler. It's supposed to be signed, but it's not. I don't really care. What else is there to share? Oh, I got Dave Ellison's signature on my Zoom pedal. I believe you can't see it because it's white on white. I don't even know why he chose to put it on there. I would much rather had him like sign like right here on one of the black spots, or even like on the part where I put my foot. You know, and I didn't really want to get my guitar signed because I kind of use that like every day. So yeah. But on weekdays I practice 5 to 7 hours a day, and then on week nights it's more like 7 to 9 hours a day. I just love playing guitar. You know, that's why I'm able to play all these challenging songs that I've put up. Like, for example, Laid to Rest. That took me a while to learn, but I got it, and I was able to cover it. Another one would be Leech by Bullet for My Valentine, and that song just recently came out and was available to buy with the whole Temper Temper album, which, big disappointment. I'll get to that later in a different video. But yeah, and Stricken, Pokemon theme, Nightmare's an easy one. Walk With Me in Hell, that one took me a while, but I finally got it. Desolation even. I mean, all of these songs that I've covered, like all these Lamb of God songs and all these originals I put up, these acoustic originals, were all capable because of my practice time that I put into it. I was probably better than my dad at guitar 3 months into playing, and I've only been playing for a year now. A little over. I got my guitar on Christmas of 2011 on my little Strat, and I've been hooked ever since, and I hope to be hooked even longer. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all you need to know about me for now. I hope you have a good day. I hope you liked my little setup. Really terrible setup. Yeah, it's no Chris Zupa setup, I'm sure, but yeah. And I don't even edit my videos as well. I just record, play, and done. I just upload it to YouTube from my phone. There's like nothing else. It's probably one of the most simple setups, and it's kind of what you hear is like how I sound in this room. So yeah, see you next time.